first question I have for you is how did you hear about Santhigram Wellness?
I heard about it through meetup.com. I got an email through the website, and that's how I first heard about it. But then I read about it in, I want to say India Today or India, New York. One of those two newspapers, I read about a little thing of that as well.
Okay. And what made you decide to come in?
I'm always looking into, I love experiencing different cultures and how different cultures approach different issues and subjects and problems. So I've had massage, Swedish massage in Twina, and I wanted to try Ayurveda. I practice yoga, and I'm always reading and hearing about Ayurveda, and I was so happy and thrilled that an Ayurvedic place opened up close to me that I could get to.
And what type of Western medicines or procedures have you tried in the past to address your health concerns?
Well, I have skin issues. I've tried various things through that. The worst was the antibiotics, which threw my entire system off. And then the topical lotions could be very strong and very harsh. So I wanted to try something that was all natural and more gentle.
And if you had to explain Ayurveda to someone who knew nothing about it, how would you explain it?
If I explain Ayurveda as a whole to someone who knows nothing about it?
Just if you were trying to tell somebody, here's something you should try, how would you explain what it is to them?
I would say that it's all natural and it's holistic, so it addresses the entire being, and not just focusing on a specific issue, and that it really encompasses your entire self to make you feel better across an entire spectrum of existence of being, and thereby doing so will most likely help or address your specific issue.
And when you first, what were your first impressions of the center, of the location?
I thought it was beautiful. I just thought it was beautiful. It was like a little oasis set back. It's so surprising when you make the turn and come up the hill. It's almost like leaving the area and going into the forest somewhere. It's very calm, very relaxing, and just very natural.
And what was life like before your treatment, regarding any ailments or skin, issues? And if you could tell us before and after.
Before, being so close to New York, and I work in the construction industry, it's very loud, very dirty, very hectic, because of the machinery running. Just our normal way of speaking is yelling at one another, so your nerves get to be jangled. And because of the dirt and the heat, my skin would sometimes give me problems. After the Ayurveda, for the entire week, I just kind of slowed down, calm down, cool down. I couldn't even yell over the machines. All my coworkers like, what? Because I was so laid back and kind of a little bit in a different mode. And my skin did calm down. It did calm down. It's been an ongoing problem, so I don't expect miracles, but it got much, much better.
And while you were undergoing treatment, can you explain to someone who hasn't had treatment, what does it feel like actually going through the treatment and the massage?
It's almost like a dream state. It's very relaxing, very soothing. It's nice and warm, and we have your choice of music. Sabu was great, the technician or the person who was administering the treatment, and just the warm oils. It's very different from another type of massage, a Swedish massage or a Twina. You're not used to the oils, and at first it's a little new, but the oils are very warm and very soothing.
And what difference has the treatment made as far as just understanding of Ayurveda, how it has changed your life, or has changed any things that you do on a daily basis?
It's made me want to pursue it more and learn more about it. It's still very new to me, and I don't know a tremendous amount about it, but I would like to incorporate more Ayurvedic practices and principles in my life instead of doing some of the harsher Western techniques or just harsher techniques in general. If I could stay with something more natural and more holistic that's going to approach me and approach a situation I might have in an entire healing property as opposed to just very specific.
And would you recommend the treatment to others, and if so, why?
Absolutely, I'd recommend it to others. Because first, just because it feels so good. And secondly, because I think it will expand you. It'll help you to see things in a different light and appreciate things and just want more and open more and to consume more and learn more and feel more and be more. So that's what I think it's really good.
And then I think anything I haven't asked you that you think would be helpful to someone looking at this?
Other than to approach it with an open mind, give it some time, give it a chance. For me, it was a very new experience. I'm not really a spa guy. I haven't been to very many spas, although I've had massages. But I think if you approach it with an open mind and just give it a chance and kind of just sink into it, you'll find it very helpful, very relaxing, and extremely enjoyable.